celebrating a special occasion for our young athletes. I think that that's a reason in itself to make some noise for these young men coming to the stage. We have this big signing day happening. We need y'all to make some noise for these young men coming up.
For the next 3 to 4 years.
For the next 3 to 4 years.
For the next 3 years, I will be going to.
I'll be attending.
For the next 2 to 4 years.
For the next 3 to 4 years.
For the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to A&M.
With that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to.
Administration, teachers, if you are in this room right now, I need you to make some noise real quick. Let's go. So listen, we are celebrating a special occasion for our young athletes. I think that that's a reason in itself to make some noise for these young men coming to the stage. We have this big signing day happening. We need y'all to make some noise for these young men coming up. Bam! Y'all got me? Bam, got me? All right, y'all. Before we get started, we want to have our principal to come to the stage and give us some remarks. Principal Parks, make some noise for Principal Parks, y'all.
It is my absolute honor and pleasure to stand before you to welcome you to our National College Signing Day, a day filled with pride, excitement, and the promise of tomorrow. Today, we gather to recognize a remarkable group of young men and one young lady who has shown us what dedication looks like, what discipline looks like, what it means to be determined. And these young men and our young lady have spent countless hours on the field, in the weight room, in the classroom, and in our community, proving that excellence is not an accident. It is a choice repeated day in and day out without fail. Football has a way of shaping leaders. It teaches resilience, teamwork, accountability, and heart. Our athletes sitting before us today have embodied each one of those qualities. They've battled tough losses, they've celebrated big wins, they have lived through adversity, they have survived injuries, and still they stand here now as champions in their own right. Today is about more than football and softball. It is about opportunity. It is about education. It is about the next chapter. As each of our athletes signs their national letter of intent, they are taking a step towards new dreams, earning degrees, building careers, and representing their families, their coaches, and their school at the next level. Your future is what you make it, and today marks the beginning of something great and wonderful. To our parents and our families and friends, thank you for being on this ride. Thank you for your encouragement, all of the sacrifices that you've made, and your unwavering support. Athletes, thank you for giving us your very best day in and day out. You may not even know this, but our school theme was named in your honor. It was inspired by you. Our theme is Launching Legacies. Young athletes, your legacy starts today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Coach White. I'm the head football coach here at Douglas County High School. I thank you all so much for coming to our early signing day. And I need to make that clear. These young men, most of them are leaving school early. 9 of the 11 that are signing are leaving school early. We will, thank God, have another signing day in February for the remainder of our young men. We're praying there's probably going to be another 7 to 8 of them. These young men have been in our program. We're blessed and we're thankful that they're here. We're thankful for you parents for allowing us to coach them. I could not do it without my staff. A lot of them are inside. Coach Hannah, Coach Quinn, Coach Corky, Coach Strick, Coach Farmer, Coach Soley, Coach T, Coach Steen. We all thank you all for allowing us to coach your young men. Of course, my sign has always been, all I care about is championships and scholarships. Well, unfortunately, the championship did not happen this year, but the scholarships are here and they're going to last a lifetime. So to get this party started, we're going to start with our first inductee, Mr. Devin Carter, who will be signing.
What's up, everybody? Everybody doing? I can say I'm very blessed to be here today. I'm not only signed to a college, but I'm going into early graduate. So I thank the administrative staff here for making that possible. I thank my parents for putting me in the best position possible to get me here today. I'm only doing this for the betterment of our family. And I want to thank my teammates for this amazing season. I want to thank my coaches for pushing me to be better each and every day. And with that being said, I'll be continuing my academic and athletic career for the next 3 to 4 years at Florida State University. Going on.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to play against them. Thank my mom, my dad, and everybody back here to support me. Long journey. But the next 3 or 4 years, I think my time to Carter University.
Blessed in this situation because we got a couple of guys that will not be going to school alone. They'll be going with a teammate. So the first of the two groups we're going to bring up is Julius Dumas.
First, I'm going to give glory to God. He's the reason I'm in this long position. I want to thank my family, my coaches, my teammates. With this being said, I'm excited to bring now the next shot to my dream, Most State.
Next young man has been with us all 4 years. Even made starts as a freshman for us. So we're really excited about this journey, Mr. Chase Mideau.
Oh yeah.
First of all, I'd like to thank my family, my dad right here. I'd like to thank my mom, my brother, my sister, Coach White, Coach Quinn, all the coaches, my teammates, definitely y'all. Thank you for 4 years here, And with that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'd like to be going to Mideau State.
Good evening, everybody. First off, I want to thank everybody for coming out here to support me and my brothers as we take this next step in our life, signing to these schools. It's a lifelong commitment, and I want to thank y'all for coming out here to support us. Next, I want to thank my Lord and Savior for allowing me to have 4 amazing, healthy years playing the game that I love at a very high level. I want to thank my family for supporting me every step of the way, my support system through the ups and downs. Y'all have always been there for me, and I want to thank all y'all for that. I want to thank my teammates and coaches for pushing me every single day. Not not only to be a better football player and athlete, but to be a better man in life. And I want to thank all y'all for that. And I also want to thank Douglas County for taking me in. You know, this is my first year here. And as soon as I got here, it felt like a family. You know, I didn't feel like I transferred in here. My teammates, it's a real brotherhood. Y'all took me in, and I'm always gonna have love for y'all. And this journey has not been easy. You know, these 4 years had to battle through a lot of different things, push through. Just stay down, stay patient. You know, everybody's timing is different, and you got to realize that everything not on your time. It's on God's time. And this process taught me just that. You know, God is dope. As y'all see, all my family support system have on. You know, go to God for everything. God is the one that's above all of us. Seek Him, and you will find what you're looking for. So with that being said, for the next 3 or 4 years, I'll be taking my athletic and academic talents to Wake Forest University.
Next young man has been here all 4 years, and I had to pray for him and pray for myself all 4 years. Lord knows. Eddie Alford, come on.
Good afternoon. First of all, I want to thank God for putting me in this place. I want to thank the coaches of Douglas County, every coach that trained me. I want to thank my family for the countless hours, all the headaches I gave everybody, nerves I got on admin. I appreciate everybody for not giving up on me. I just appreciate everybody, appreciate love, I appreciate the support. But for the next 3 years, I what we're going to do. Memphis University.
Been part of my family's forever. Glad to have the opportunity to coach him. Mr. Nick Burger.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? First and foremost, I'd like to thank God because without Him, none of this would be possible. Let me just say, this is my first year at DC, and I'm glad I made a choice to come. I made another new family. We went out every game, we fought for each other. I know we didn't get to our ultimate goal of state championship, but I'm proud of what we accomplished this season, y'all boys. I'd like to thank my family for their constant support and sacrifices, and just always believing in my ability. Countless early mornings and late nights have been putting in condition. From training sessions to 7-on-7 tournaments to visits, and they never missed a beat. I'd like to thank all my trainers and coaches who have coached me throughout these past 4 years. I really appreciate y'all. This was a really tough decision for me to make. Now for the next 4 years, I'll be attending.
I want to thank God, you know, without Him, none of this would be possible. I want to be at Devin Carter. I want to have my family, I want to have my teammates. But most importantly, I want to thank my mother. My mother, she like my biggest supporter, my biggest hater, my biggest. I just want to thank my mom. Like she made a lot of sacrifices as well. So with that said, for the next 2 to 4 years, I don't know if you tell you person.
I want to thank God for giving me the strength and opportunity to be here right now. Nothing is possible without Him. I also want to thank my family and everyone who supported me since I came over here. It's been a long journey. I want to thank everyone who's pushed me, believed in me, and kept me focused to this point. To all the coaches, I want to thank all of y'all for investing your time with me, challenging me, and continuing to help me grow on my field. I'm grateful for all. I appreciate all my teammates, all my bros, for accepting me the way I did. Thank y'all for being my brothers. Thank y'all for having my back. I'm excited for the next chapter, and I hope y'all are too. I know y'all ready to put everything on with y'all. And for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my time to the University of Indiana.
Three-time All-State, 2-time All-American, and he's excited to go. He's going to be leaving us in January, like most of them will be leaving in January. Mr. Gregory.
What's up, everybody? First off, I want to thank God for putting me in this position. Having the things that I went through in life for my parents and stuff, and my sisters, and being here with me and just loving me. Thanks to them, secondly, of course. I want to thank all the teachers here, Coach White, of course, for Coach Hill, Coach White. I didn't even hear somewhere. I don't know where he at though. But I want to thank y'all, man. I'm talented, I'm blessed, but going to training with y'all every day is made me a better person than I am right now. And then I want to thank my mom, of course. You know, did everything for me. My family for real. She like my manager for real. She take care of everything. And I want to thank my dad. He do everything on the side. Make sure I'm straight. Make sure I got everything I need. Yeah, my little sister's man. My older sister Jamie and my cousin has been with me for the longest since I was a little kid. So with that being said, I want to thank all y'all for coming out and supporting me. And for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to A&M.
Last but not least, this last one we decided to go last with because I have no idea where he's going. So when he comes up and makes the announcement, he's going to make the announcement not only to him and his family know, but to everyone else, to all recruiters and to the world. So we're excited about this last one, Jordan Breeze Carter.
Good evening, everybody. First and foremost, I just want to start off by thanking God. You know, none of this stuff would be possible without Him. And secondly, I want to thank my family. You know, they have put me through everything. You know, like my 3rd year in high school, I had got
injured, and they was with me and just made sure I stayed level-headed, stayed humble, and thirdly, I want to thank the DC faculty and staff, for taking me in. I came here my freshman year in the second semester, and I just really appreciate y'all for taking me in and making me family, making it seem like it was going to make me feel like it was going to work since I got here. And of course, I want to thank the coaches. I can't do anything without y'all. Coach White, you've done a lot for me. Coach T, Coach Soley, Coach Stevens, y'all done a lot for me. Coach Hannah, I appreciate you for everything. For drawing up the schemes, helping me get stats. Last but not least, I also want to thank my dad. He's been a key piece. He's been a key piece in all of my recruitment, and he's been helping me wake up at 3 a.m. to work out with me, and also taking care of my sister and my brothers. But with that being said, for the next 3 or 4 years, I'll be taking my child to university.
For starters, I just like to thank God for blessing me with all the opportunities He's given me in this sport and just in life in general. And, secondly, I just want to thank my family and all my friends and community for just supporting me and everything I do. It's having my back 100% of the time and just riding for me no matter in the field, in the classroom, and just loving me for being me. And with that, as a lot of you already may know, for the next 4 years, I'm continuing my academic and athletic journey at the University of